Alright, the long-awaited day is here. I'm actually a bit nervous about doing this. This is my first time working a chainsaw. I have no clue what I'm doing. So, it's a matter of reading the instruction book here as we go along. And the first step, it says, is to mix 2.6 ounces of 2-cycle oil here into this. So I have a gallon of gasoline here, so I'm just going to open this up and mix it in there. Let me bust that open here. I'm going to pour this in. It's a scorcher out here in Florida right now. Alright, so I've got that in there, and I'm supposed to shake it up really well. So, I'm going to shake this all up. So, it says, pour it into the fuel tank after I mix it really well. This thing says, stop! 2-stroke fuel and oil. Do not return to store once fueled. Okay. Let me set that aside. We'll figure out where we're supposed to add the gasoline. I think that's mixed, right? What do you think? I mixed it enough. Okay. So, where does the gas go? It's 50 to 1. 50 to 1, I think that's where the gas goes. But where do you put the gas in? Alright, I'm going to have to stop the camera and probably read more instructions before I attempt this. Alright, it turns out this knob right here does open up. So that's where the oil goes for this, the gasoline. It said 50 to 1. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and pour this in here, I suppose. I'm going to have to make a mess. I don't have a... Okay. Kind of making a mess. Alright, we are full of the gas and oil mixture. It is slightly bluish in color. I'm surprised because the oil looked black. I want to make sure this is actually on right. Let's strip this. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is add the bar and chain oil. And double check the steps here. Make sure this is actually on right. I think I stripped it. I'm going to strip it right at the start here. So let us see. Looks like it's on really tight. So then it says, now I am to add the bar and chain oil to the oil tank until full. So this is the bar and chain oil that I purchased. So I assume it goes into this slot right here. Shake that up. Hey, it's already open. I must have used it for something else. Alright, it is full. Bar and chain oil, gasoline. That's the next step, is figuring out how to start the thing. Right? Alright. Let's see if it leaks. Looks like everything's on, nothing's leaking. Everything's good. So let me read the instructions and figure out what I'm supposed to do next. Alright, the next instruction had been to make sure the chain is locked by pushing forward on the hand guard, which is this one. I did push it and it made a click sound. So that is locked now. Then it says slowly press the primer, air purge valve 10 times. Wait, make sure the chain brake is locked by pushing forward on the hand guard. Slowly press the primer, air purge valve 10 times. We push that forward. Then we're going to press the primer, which is right here, 10 times. So try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It says pull the blue choke lever out fully. So this comes out fully. Blue choke lever. Place the right foot in the rear handle. Right foot in the rear handle. I don't even know if you guys are seeing this. Right foot in the rear handle. Using the right hand, pull the starter rope sharply until the machine starts, or a maximum of 5 times. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It did not start. Allow the engine to warm for 30 seconds. Squeeze. It says, allow engine to warm for 30 seconds. Squeeze throttle trigger to set normal idle. Okay, I haven't been able to start it, so it doesn't say what to do when it doesn't start. In temperatures above 90 degrees, which it might be right now in Florida, push blue choke lever completely in half choke position. Okay, that's after you start it. So I couldn't get it to start. That is forward. This is all the way out. Let's try priming it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try this out again. This is all the way out. It's just not happening here. Alright, we're going to have to troubleshoot here. Alright, I ended up pushing it halfway in. I pushed the blue thing halfway in, then pulled it again 5 more times, and then it started. Allow the engine warm for 30 seconds. Squeeze throttle trigger to set normal idle. Before accelerating to full throttle, make sure the chain brake is unlocked by pulling back on the handguard. It's unlocked. Yeah, this is like bent. All the way back. Unlocked. Well, that killed it. I wish I had somebody who knew how to work a chainsaw here with me. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we gotta push that. Pushing forward on the handguard. Push that forward. That locks it. Then we have to, when we start it, allow engine to idle. Before accelerating to full throttle, make sure chain brake is unlocked by pulling back on the handguard. Press the red switch to stop position when finished using the saw. So I think I had it, but I don't know why it died as soon as I tried to make it work. Try it again. We need to prime it. This is back forward. is locked. 2, 3, 4, 5. Still doesn't want to start. Alright, it took a bit of effort to figure out how to work this thing, but eventually I figured out how to start it. Now it's just going to be an issue of whether or not I hurt myself. It's kind of wet out here, so I'm not going to do much today. I'm just initially getting used to the chainsaw to see if I can learn how to work this thing. And see how it cuts. Forgot to release the chain. I'm gonna have to go start it again. Hang on, I can't start it here. There's water everywhere. So let's try this again. Take 3. Alright, we're back. We're back. I'm fogging up here, so I don't know if these goggles and stuff are gonna work. I forgot to release the chain, which I'm gonna do now. Okay? The chain is now released and it should work. Keep this thing on me. The gear might be more of a hazard than protection. I don't know why it keeps dying. Keeps dying when I accelerate and let go. I don't think it's supposed to do that. So I'm wondering if I'm supposed to put the choke all the way back in, and then I might try that because it keeps dying whenever I take my hand off, which I don't think it's supposed to do that. And this stupid thing keeps flying off, so we're going to go ahead and take off some of the gear here because it's proving to be a hindrance. You can see the fog here. I can't even see what I'm doing. So, alright, we're going to try again. This is like take number 4. I had to get rid of the safety gear, most of it, because it ended up causing more problems. I pushed the choke all the way in, so hopefully this will actually work this time. I'm going to release the chain. There, now it's idling and moving. I think it's working better. Uh-oh. We're stuck. That's not good. I'm stuck. Well, we encountered our first problem. It did cut really well, but obviously my technique needs improving. I'm going to attempt to start it now. It might try to jerk though. Alright, we're back in action. Forgot to release the chain. Try it again. that. Alright, the chain is stuck, so it's not gonna spin. It won't even spin after you start it up. So it looks like I'm gonna have to possibly get the electric one and cut the thing out, but it is too wet out here to be running electrical cords, so I'm gonna call it a day and see if I can't somehow pry that thing open to yank it out and then continue another day, because I think day number 1 of returning to the tree has won. Alright, I didn't want to leave you guys in the dark not knowing what happened, if we got the saw blade out or not. I ended up having my wife help me, and using these pieces of scrap metal that we found when we were metal detecting, using the metal detector out at that little field out there. I don't think I showed you guys that segment. Maybe I did. But they ended up being used by my wife to help wedge it while I just wiggled the saw up and down and got it out eventually. So at the end of day 1, it looks like the tree has 1 and Denoy has 0.